Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a test. The good news is it is not a test that you can fail. If you cannot hear me now, then you will need to consult your class CD and use the version of the PowerPoint presentation that has the written dialogue. You'll need to read it yourself. But if you can't hear me, you don't know what I just said. So what I just said doesn't make any difference. Testing, 1, 2, 3. One of the core values of Pacific Islands University is to develop in the lives of the students an appreciation for various cultures. And so that's one of the things that we'll be doing in this class. And so I would encourage you to join me in watching out for cultural prejudice. Let's make sure that we show respect to one another as we move ahead. When I was talking to our academic provost, Juan Flores, about this class, I told him if this was a PhD class, then I would hope that we would emerge at the end of this class with a book that people would use for years for studying marriage and the family in Micronesia. Well, this is an undergrad class, and I'm somewhat of a rookie teacher, so I'm hoping that we can emerge with some solid questions. And so one of the quests of this class, one of the things that we're trying to do is to look for areas of or problems concerning family, specifically in the culture of Micronesia, that requires people to study on a higher level and to put more time into. If we can come up with some good questions and propel other leaders in Micronesia to move forward, we will have done a great service. Thanks for joining me in this quest. One of the distinctives that we bring to our study of marriage and the family, which comes under the general heading of sociology, is that we believe that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, and that God specifically created human beings and created them to live together in family. Family is God's idea. But this world is not the way God created it. As one book that I appreciate a great deal says in its title, things are not the way they are supposed to be. Sin entered the world. And sin has complicated the family perhaps more than any other area of human life. And so if we're going to adequately understand the family, we have to build on the foundation of an understanding of creation and of the reality of the fall. And that fall spreads around the world into every people and culture on the face of this globe. Every discipline has its own jargon, its own set of words that are used. Now, we're not going to learn a great many special terms in this class, but I thought it would be appropriate for us to get a few of the basic ones that will help us to be able to talk about the relationships within families easier and with greater accuracy. Besides that, you can use these words and their definitions to impress your friends. Each of us has a multitude of statuses. For instance, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a grandfather, I am the chairman of the board at Pacific Islands University, I am the instructor of this class, I am the pastor emeritus of the Covington Bible Church. You have a number of statuses as well. It is a position or a place in a social system that has, going along with it, certain rights and duties. There are two kinds of status that will concern us in our discussion. The first one is ascribed status, and that is a status that just comes to you. Basically, you're born into it. The other kind of status is something that is achieved. Hopefully, at the end of this class, you will have achieved the status of having passed CFOR 303, and no doubt your friends will be very impressed. Take note of the relationship of status and role. When you're ready, click to the next slide. I think you'll have fun with the video that I've chosen. It'll give you an opportunity to play with these concepts of status and roles. Click to the next slide when you're ready. If everything works good, you won't have to do anything else. If you click to the next slide and wait a couple seconds and nothing happens, well, then you'll need to watch the video either on the CD, you'll find a separate file, or go to YouTube and use the URL that you find on the screen right here.
Duck shot. More duck shot. Confidentially, those hunters couldn't hit the broadside of a duck. Ah! They got me. Yipe!
Get him, Wowie Moore. We tweave him. We tweave him.
Take it easy, Rover. That's no way to retrieve a duck. Look. Gentle-like. See, Larimore?
Hello. Sorry I had to plug you, Mr. Duck, but I'm a sportsman. A great, great sportsman.
A great sportsman, eh? Sportsman. Listen, sport, you don't know the meaning of fair play. What chance has a poor, helpless, fluffy little winged creature like me against you? You with your bullets, and your shotgun, and your knife, and your duck call, and your hunting coat, and your hunting dog, and all kind of stuff like that there. What protection have I got? A bulletproof vest, I suppose. How does that get there? How'd you like to meet me in a fair fight, Mr. Sport? All things being equal, man to man, Marquis of Queensberry rules. Huh? That's different, eh? Yeah, that's something else again. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, sportsman? No. You don't like it, I like it.
Ladies and gentle ducks, in that corner. In that corner. He's a dog. You can have him. What a tramp. Elmer Fudd.
Hello.
And in this corner, a duck who needs no introduction. That outstanding exponent of clean sportsmanship. That champion of champions. Your friend and mine. Our own, our beloved Daffy, good to his mother, Duck. Now, boys, fight clean.
Oh, brother!
No rough stuff. None of this. Or this. Or this. Or like so. Or this. Or this. Or this. You understand?
Yeah, you mean none of this? Or this? Or like so? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Huh? How about a little of this?
Absolutely,
You know, there's something awfully screwy about this fight, or my name isn't Larimore. And it isn't.
You got him punchy, champ. He's practically a dead duck already. Now get in there and fight. Go on in there and knock him out. Give it to him, champ. Let him have it, champ. Getting a little sin on top. How about a little something to stimulate the scalp?
Now shake hands.
Which hand do you take?
That one.
Nope. Wrong. Guess again.
All right, all right. I'll take that over there.
Ain't he a dope? You sure this is the one you want? You're right. The right one.
And here's round one coming up. 139-10, you're out. The winner and new champion, Daffy Duck.
I'm not the one to complain, Mr. Wefferly, but I thought you said no rough stuff. None of this, or this, or this, or like so, or this, or this, or this.
I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did. I grew up on those kind of cartoons. Well, the rest of this PowerPoint presentation doesn't have any audio on it. So you just click along as suits your own needs and come back to this as often as you want to. You may want to get a piece of paper out so you can jot some things down, because the next couple of slides ask you some questions, and it's part of your assignment. You should have already seen that on the lesson sheet. Make sure you get your work in by Friday night. All of our work is due by 11:59 on Friday, Palau time. If you don't live in Palau, then figure out what time it is in Palau so you can get your work done on time. Hey, it's been good to hang out with you. Thanks for letting me be here with you. I look forward to seeing you when I'm there in October, at least some of you. And make sure you get your work done. And we will see you next week. Be sure to open your email on Monday. I'll have an email for you on Monday. I'll process some of these answers, and there may be some things for you to discuss and get back with me about. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Bye.